grind, and grow. Gotta hustle, grind, and grow. Gotta hustle, grind, and grow. Gotta hustle, grind, and grow. Here we go. Gotta hustle, grind, and grow. 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 Here we go. Gotta hustle, grind, and grow. 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 Here we go. Gotta hustle, grind, and grow. 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 Here we go. Welcome to the Hustle, Grind, and Grow Show with your host, Reggie P. What's going on, hustlers? Hope y'all having a prosperous day today. All right, this is episode 2, and the title for episode 2 is 4 Steps to Breaking Bad Habits. Now, before I get into this lesson for today, I just want to tell you about this. This podcast is brought to you by AppGrind TV. Are you an entrepreneur or somebody looking for a side hustle? Check out AppGrind TV. They show videos that help you make money online, make money on YouTube, and make money with apps. And every month they give away free money. So do yourself a favor and go over to AppGrind TV on YouTube and subscribe. All right, now back to the show. So 4 steps to breaking bad habits. Now, my first episode, I kind of went over the guidelines and everything and kind of told you what this podcast is going to be about. Along with I told you about Secrets of Success by Jeff Bezos. So some episodes I'm going to just talk about straight business. Some episodes I'm going to talk about how you can increase your life, become a better person, mentally, physically, spiritually. So I'm going to incorporate all that in these podcasts. But it's always going to go back to how you can be successful in business or in life. So let me go ahead and get into this podcast. So here's the 4 steps. The number 1 step right now that you need to take heed is identifying your patterns. So you need to identify your bad habits. For instance, if you are procrastinating on starting a business, every time you think about it, you try to start, but you go do something else. You need to identify that pattern. And if you're not even thinking about starting a business or attempt to start a business and you're just coming home watching TV all the time and not doing anything, but you complaining about you not having any money, you complain about, I don't like working for this boss, that's a bad habit. You need to identify that as a bad habit because it's not helping you financially. Coming home, watching TV or just laying up doing nothing, or even just watching videos on YouTube that's not helping you, or looking at pictures on Instagram that's not helping you. So those are bad habits. You need to identify those type of patterns. Okay, now number 2, want to change. Now you got to get in that mindset to want to change. So what you need to do is sit down, meditate on this. Do you want to change? You need to meditate on that I know they say sleep on things, but really you need to meditate on things and see if you really want to change. Because if you really don't want to change, then you're just going to stay in the state that you are in, which is laying around doing nothing and letting the world pass by while you just being the same person that you've been every day, which is an unsuccessful person. So, number 3, you need to start setting your goals. So after you locked in about wanting to change, it's time to get to work. Let's do some action, have some action behind that thought. So, setting your goals. So you need to set achievable goals, because like me, myself, I had, and I'm still having large long-term goals, like being a billionaire, things of that nature. That is too big. So you need to focus on small goals. And this is how you focus on small goals and try to achieve those small goals. So every day you need to take 5 minutes out of your day and work on your business or whatever you aspire to do. It don't even have to be business. It can be anything else. You want to try to lose weight. You want to try to work on your relationship, or you want to try to get into a relationship. You want to work on your mind. You want to get better mentally. You want to get better spiritually. You need to take 5 minutes out of your day every day and work on that. So don't sit up there and try to do it 1 or 2 or 3 hours. Your mind is not going to accept that because it's something new. So after a week or 2, then you move on up to 10 minutes. Now, from what I learned, and you can look this up, it takes 30 days to 60 days until something becomes a habit. So